Good morning, my friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today is Wednesday, so it is weigh-in and meeting topic day. We'll just start with the weigh-in. Did I go 5 weeks in a row with a loss? Did I? Did I? Stay tuned to find out. So, the answer to that would be no. But I'm not surprised. I had a rough week. I had a very picky week. Last Thursday, I think it was. Thursday was just picky, and not on the right things. The babies and I made some bakery style chocolate chip muffins that were in no way WW friendly, and I picked. And then over the weekend, we had my brother and his wife over for dinner and cards. And dinner was fine. I did well. I mean, it was already a planned dinner. I made a cake for dessert, and I WW-fied the cake a little bit, but then I made a homemade peanut butter buttercream frosting, and I was eating it by the spoonful. So I didn't have the best week last week. I didn't get my water in. It was not a good week, and the scale showed that. I was up 1 pound. Now, I know 1 pound is not horrible. It's not, especially for all I ate. But I know why it happened, and it was 100% my fault. I am not looking for an excuse. I am not going to make excuses. It was my fault. I ate a bunch of crap. There. But it is a new week, and guess what? That pound will be off of me this week because I have a plan, and I plan to stick to it. Yep, we can get right back on the wagon again. So, couldn't make it 5 weeks in a row, but that's okay. Maybe this time I can. Who knows? We will see. So there's my weigh-in, and let's get on to the weekly topic. It is all about goals. Now, I just did my March goal video the other day, so I'm a little bit goal-focused right now, and it is set goals that really work using the STAR technique. Now, they've talked about this before. STAR stands for S, specific. Set a specific goal. T, truly doable. You're not going to set a goal to run a marathon next week. That is not doable unless you have already been training for months and months and months. It has to be a doable goal. A, active. Make sure it is a goal that you can keep active and you can keep doing. And then finally, R, relevant. Make sure it is relevant to whatever it is you want to achieve. Sorry, thought the babies were here. So they want you to create a goal based on STAR. Create a STAR. Now, by doing that goal, they want you to ask some questions. What skills do you have? What tendencies do you have? And what are your preferences? You can set all the goals you want. You can. But unless you have a plan, and unless they are truly doable and you can work them into your lifestyle, it's just a wish. A goal without a plan is just a wish. They have to be real. They do. Like I said, back with the marathon thing, your goal can be to run a marathon, and that's fine. But your goal cannot be going from a couch potato to running a marathon in a week's time. It takes time to train. It takes time to do a lot of things. It's a goal. It's just not one that is relevant to you immediately. So think about the goal you want to set. We're going to use something non-exercise related because I always do exercise related. We're going to say that your goal is to meal plan. so that you are prepared with healthy meals that fit into your weight loss journey. So that's going to be the goal. Your goal is to meal plan. So specific, the S. Decide, do you want to meal plan breakfast, lunch, and dinner? No. We're going to say we just want to meal plan dinner. We want to know that we have a plan for, when we get in after work or when the kids get home from activities, whatever. Specific. We want to meal plan dinner for a week. That is a specific plan. T, truly doable. When you plan those dinners, you may not have time on Monday night to make lobster thermidor, but you may have time to make a pot of soup on Sunday to serve that night where you're really, really busy. So make it doable. Don't go out there with all these grand plans of making these beautiful 3-course dinners that take 3 hours to prepare. Make it doable. There's nothing wrong with throwing a piece of chicken in the oven or some pork chops in a skillet or, a beef roast in the crock pot. Nothing wrong with that. Keep it easy, especially if this is a new goal and new skill for you. Keep it easy. Make it truly doable. Active. Decide what you want to do and do it. Make it an active goal is not calling up the pizzeria and ordering dinner. I mean, that can be, but not quite in this instance. Make it something that you have a plan to do. Relevant. Make sure it's relevant. It's absolutely relevant to want to meal plan while we are on a health and wellness and weight loss journey. It's important and it's relevant. It is not relevant, like I said, to do a 3-course dinner or some huge involved thing. Not relevant for starting out and setting a goal. Make it relevant where it will fit into your day. It will be however many points you can afford. That's why I like to meal plan all 3 meals, because my dinners tend to be a little bit higher. And I know if I'm going to want some kind of comfort food or family favorite and it's going to be a little bit higher, I need to scale back on my other meals during the day. So make it relevant to your lifestyle, to your day. Then think about it. The questions that they ask. You have your goal, you have your star. What skills do I have? Well, if you are not skilled at bread making, you're not going to be making your own bread to have with your soup. Know that, own it, and buy a baguette from the grocery store. Or if you are skilled at bread making, make it a plan to make a loaf of bread to go along with that soup. If you are really skilled at making pasta or something like that, use your skills. Use your skills to your advantage. If your biggest skill is throwing a bag of steamable vegetables into the microwave, there is nothing wrong with that. Fit that into your meal plan. Easy peasy. Figure out your skills and use them to your advantage. What are your tendencies? Well, do you tend to wait till the last minute to cook that dinner? If so, make sure it's something quick and easy in under 30 minutes. Or do you tend to meal prep? If that's the case, spend a little bit more time over the weekend prepping that meal. That's fine too. If you're a planner and you know that you want to put stuff in the crock pot, use that to your advantage. You plan ahead, you put it in the crock pot. Whatever your tendencies are, use that to your advantage. There is nothing wrong with building up our strengths and burying our weaknesses sometimes, especially when it comes to getting a healthy meal on the table. What are your preferences? Well, if you don't like pork roast, don't make it. If you don't like baked chicken, even though it's 0 points, or if you don't like fish, even though it's 0 points, don't make it. It's okay. You can spend points on food. Not everything in our lives needs to be 0 points. You need to spend your points. You need to eat your points. So do not eat something. Do not make something if it is not your preference. And as long as I've been on this journey, I am really still developing that whole thing. Our preferences can change over time. And as you know, if you watch my channel, mine have. We've really moved away from a lot of what would be considered diet or point friendly foods and have really gone towards more whole foods. Are they more points? Yes. Are we enjoying them? Yes. Are we fitting them in? Yes. Are they leaving us more satisfied, more satiated, and feeling a whole lot better? Yes. So that's what, don't be afraid to eat what you love and love what you eat and switch things up. If your goal is to, like I said, if your goal is to meal plan, don't meal plan stuff you don't like. You're not going to stick with it. You're going to order pizza. So think about your goals and make them truly achievable and doable and active and relative and all that, because that is what's going to help you stick to that goal. I hope that made sense. I kept getting interrupted. So set a goal. Let me know in the comments below what one little goal that you would love to set and you would love to slay. Let me know what that goal is. And it can be something as easy as getting a shower by 8 o'clock in the morning, or, getting dressed and not hanging out in jammy pants, or meal planning, or running a marathon, or whatever. Any goal that is relevant to you is an important goal, no matter how big or how small. Just remember that. Remember that. Goals don't have to be huge, earth-shattering, and make you move mountains. They can be tiny little things that just help us to better ourselves and better our lives. So, small as that goal is, it's okay. So let me know in the comments below what it is. And let me just show you the recipe real quick for the week. Something I will not be making, I know that. Curried French lentil and butternut squash stew. It is beautiful looking. But I'm not real huge on curry. Certain things I do like, and I don't really do lentils. So I won't be making it. But it is 5 points on green. And are you ready for this? That delicious looking dish, 0 points on blue and 0 points on purple. So yeah, if you like curry and you like lentils, that's definitely the recipe for you to try, because you're getting a lot of good nutrition in there for not a lot of points, actually for 0 points. So thank you so much for spending a little bit of time with me today, and let's have a great week. Let's set those goals, let's slay those goals, and let me know what your goals are. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I would love you to hit that subscribe button and join my community. Hit the notification bell and select all, and you will be notified every time I upload a video. Leave me a comment below, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you think it would help someone, please feel free to share it on your social media or wherever it is you like to share things. Have a great day, and I will talk to you soon.